They were evicted after the mom lost her job during this pandemic.
But they say this was totally preventable. They had gotten some much needed help, had they? All they needed was for the landlord to fill out some paperwork.
Brandon Walker picks up the story from there. He's live in Richmond tonight. And Brandon, that mother says the landlord didn't hold up his end of the deal.
Right, Chris, and that's what she says. First, here the optics of where we are, a master plan community still under construction here in Richmond. And the woman you are about to meet had a really good job. That is until March when she lost it. Now she has been evicted. She's packing her bags, and she fears that she's not alone and knows that with the coronavirus that has no end in sight, there'll be more people just like her.
You need more paper?
It hasn't been a year since Lisa Pradia unpacked to move in.
This is a lot.
Yet here she is packing up to move out. The eviction ruling on her coffee table, the reason why.
Never thought I'd be in this situation ever.
Facing eviction during a pandemic like a growing number of Texans who, just like Pradia, never thought they'd see the day or days, beginning when she lost her job.
It was March 2nd. And what I did was immediately, I called 211 and they gave me a list of different entities that I could call to try to get help.
She says she used her stimulus check to pay partial rent on the home she leases in Richmond. By April, Pradia received word a local charity would help her. All she would need is for her landlord to fill out a W-9. She called him.
He's going to take a look at it and he'll get back with me. Only he didn't get back with me.
She says the landlord contacted her again in June, telling her to apply for rental assistance through Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George.
I do it. I contact him, let him know that, I've been approved. So instead of him saying, okay, yes, he sends me this list of what I owe.
The landlord never filled out the necessary paperwork, Pradia alleges. By June 30th, the judge ruled in his favor, $11,000 in court fees and back rent as part of that ruling. Pradia, a single mother, appealed the ruling, borrowed $2,300 to do that. She'll have her day in court next week, but fears with little protection as a tenant in Texas, she and her daughter's fate is all but sealed.
It's just obvious that they don't care about us, the people. So I have to get my things out of here, and then we have to figure out what's going to happen next.
Really tough situation to be in during all of this. Meantime, we did reach out to the landlord. We are still waiting to hear back. And Pradia says she's sharing her story, guys, because she says that while there isn't anything illegal here, what the landlord did, if you don't pay your rent in the state of Texas, it's perfectly legal to file an eviction notice. She thinks that there need to be better safeguards in place for tenants. So she's calling for laws here to be changed. We're live tonight in Richmond. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC Channel 2 News.